All right, let's get another check of the forecast with meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees. Brittany, I got to run in the morning. What can I expect? I need some tips, something. What do I need to have on?
A jacket.
Okay.
We're going to be similar to this morning, so if you needed a jacket this morning, I would dress pretty accordingly.
Okay, I got you.
Were you wearing a jacket? Did you go for a run or did you?
I had a hoodie on. I had a pullover on.
Your hoodie's finally getting to dust off some of that dust?
Oh, my hoodie is getting a lot of work these days.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow morning is going to be another morning where you certainly can wear that too. You'll be able to kind of shed multiple layers as you go throughout the day. Northern Piedmont is going to expect to see some areas of patchy frost. Essentially, if you were under a frost advisory or you saw frost this morning, I would expect that again tonight. Mild afternoons and cool nights. Once again, heading into the weekend, we're actually going to be pretty close to normal, if not slightly below. And then we'll have some bigger impact changes for the first half of the work week. Now, the first thing that we're going to see is more cloud cover tonight. You can already see this streaming in from the west, which does help us in the not as cold category, right? Clouds act like a blanket overnight, keeping temperatures just a little bit warmer. The thickness of the clouds, of course, depend on how much that impact is. Now, by the second half of Sunday, clouds are going to be overspreading most of the area, so we will be mostly cloudy by Sunday afternoon, even bringing in a small chance of rain. Now, this is going to be primarily after 7 o'clock, so most of the day is dry, but I do have to bring in that very, very small chance of a brief shower by the afternoon and evening. So here's Saturday, nice and dry. You can increase those clouds quickly on Sunday, and then a few little spurts here coming in from the west and southwest as you go throughout Sunday night and into Monday. Here's Monday at 6 o'clock. So not everyone's seeing rain, but it is going to be a messy commute for areas west of 77, and that rain will slowly increase throughout the day. And so Monday as a whole will be off and on rainy, cloudy, and chilly. Now, will areas see significant amounts of rain, enough to see some isolated flooding? If that were to occur, I would say only up toward the mountains and foothills at this point. The Piedmont has been trending a little bit drier, but no matter how much rain we get, it is going to be much needed. I'm cautiously optimistic to go closer to 2 inches for the mountains, but I would say in general, a half of an inch upwards to 2 inches is going to be a good kind of in-between number here. And again, that's Monday, pretty much off and on all day through Tuesday morning. Now, chilly, wet, no matter where you are, even if you're not actively seeing rain, because it's going to be that setup where it's not just raining, not just a light rain, a patchy drizzle, but cloudy and breezy when temperatures only in the 50s. Think a classic cold air damming setup. It's going to feel pretty gross outside. Quick update here on what's happening in the tropics. We have Tropical Storm Melissa. Of course, this is going to be a big impact here for the island of Jamaica and eventually becoming a Category 4 hurricane before either making a direct landfall, if not very, very close to the island, eventually shifting off into the eastern parts of Cuba. Think catastrophic rainfall here, folks. Unfortunately, these areas, especially in Cuba, eastern Cuba, as well as down toward Jamaica, have already seen a lot of rain so far over the last few days, and this could be on top of that, 15 to 20 inches. Think of western North Carolina during Helene. Some of those highest rainfall totals were 20 to 30 inches with that predecessor rain event. So if anybody understands the impact that could have, it of course is us here in North Carolina. Here's your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. Nothing tropical to worry about here in the Carolinas, but we are going to be increasing those rain chances again Monday. With that being an off and on rain situation, we are keeping it a weather impact day because it's a nuisance, but we need the rain. Increasing conditions getting a little bit better by the end of the work week.